Good day, everyone. Mr. Joe here, and welcome to Mr. Joe TV. Today, we'll be reviewing a platform called Hawkit. I'll be taking you on a full review of Hawkit, okay, and how to earn on the daily on this platform and using your phone, working from home. You could recall that last 2 days we reviewed another platform called Owodaily, right? And if you've not seen that video, it will be below this one, so you can go take it. The idea is to review some of the work from home platforms that Nigerians and young Africans can use to make money while working from home. Now, we all know that the world, we are in the digital era, and COVID, if nothing else, COVID has taught us that we need to have a plan B. Okay, for some of us that knew this from ab initio, it's been helping us. I know that a lot of people were locked out of lockdown during the COVID. All of us, virtually all of us, and most people don't even have any way to make money to eat. But some of us we are still making money even while being locked at home because we're already used to it. So it's good you learn some skills that could help you earn money even while at home. Okay, and Hawkit is one of those platforms where you can make money from home. Now, another thing you need to know is that it is not like you make like shit ton of money from it. It is the money you make when doing the job is actually small, but those small amounts they compound, they turn, they add up quickly. And if you're very good with affiliate marketing, you can actually make some good amount of money promoting the platform itself. Now, first thing we are going to do is to go to the platform, Hawkit platform, and the link will be below this video. My referral link. Actually, I'll make something out of it if you use my link. If you don't use my link, I don't make anything. You don't make anything. But if you use my link, I make something which is a way of supporting the channel. Okay, it doesn't remove anything from you for using my link. But in reality, it gives you something because a certain cashback is going to be given to you for using someone's referral link. So let's get down to it. So the first thing you want to do is to go to the website. It's actually Hawkit.ng. My referral link is Mr. Joe, and it will be below this video. You can use that. So this is the Hawkit platform. As you can see, I'm already logged in, but I'm going to log out so I can show you how this all works. First you want to do is to sign up. Okay, let's say I use that link again, and I click on sign up, and then you see here the referral's username. My username is Mr. Joe. So while signing up on Hawkit.ng, you could just put my referral uh, username. Okay, my username Mr. Joe, join together. Then you put your full name here and you sign up. I could just put anything here. Uh, Click on sign up, you put your username, you put your email and password. If I click on create, it might not go because I'm not in Nigeria. So I think they have issue with IP. I actually had my brother do this. I could just use the email and use something like this. And you just put your password and you click on create account. Now that's the error. Cannot read property code of no because my IP is not actually I'm actually in Senegal right now. So but when I told my brother to sign up for me, it actually signed up. Okay. So you might want to check it if you are outside Nigeria. You might want to have someone create the account for you. And after creating the account, it will take you to a page where you have to activate the account. The activation fee is just 1,000 naira. It's just 1,000 naira for you to become a member. And I think it's good, just like I said with Owodaily, that these fees are paid because when you allow people to just sign up and they start doing tasks here in this platform, Nigerians will have that mentality of trying to spoil systems. People would want to own 10 accounts, 20 accounts, 30 accounts. You understand? And you owning 10 accounts, 20, let's say someone says, uh, follow me on Twitter. Someone gives a job and say he wants more Twitter followers, like an influencer, right? And then one person now creates 20 different Twitter accounts and start following the person. It will defeat the aim of that person, paying to this platform to be able to get more people to hear him out on social media, right? So it doesn't make sense. Now, it doesn't mean that people cannot create multiple accounts here, but at least there's a barrier to entry. There's a barrier there that says you must pay before you can have another account. So, and most people, when it comes to that payment, they don't want to pay, they just want to get it free. So, it will actually limit how many people would even think of going to create many accounts. There's no need creating many accounts, you can just use one account. Try and be sincere when you do things. So, it will work out for people who are doing the jobs here, and it will also work out for those who are giving the job. Now, let me even tell you, Hawkit is a website that helps people to earn money online by performing online jobs, simple tasks online. That's like following someone on social media, subscribe to someone's YouTube page, commenting, retweeting, uh, reviewing someone's app, like honest activities actually. And it does not actually stop here. People can just be creative. They just want someone to do something like writing. You could just come here and hire people to write for you, for your blog or for your website or whatever it is you want people to write for you. You could even hire people to even review your book or anything. You could just be creative with it. Anything that is not listed on the platform, you could ask the admins to like add it up. Okay. So once you sign up and you activate the account, then you log in and you continue uh, the process. So let me log in. Hope that's my password. Okay, yes. So I'm logged in now. So this is the how the Hawkit platform will appear when you're logged in. When you've paid, if you've not paid, you can't come to this page. As you can see, my balance is 615. The 600, the 500 was actually a referral commission because when people sign up, when people pay the 1,000, you as the person who referred them will get 500 naira. And then when you activate your account, they will give you 115 naira as cashback. Okay, that's how come this money here. I've actually paid for some jobs here, but it is instant. Like I pay instant and then the job gets done. Now let's start from here. This is home. This airtime. People can actually buy airtime, and there's a catch to it. I think you get it cheaper. Okay, you get it cheaper here. Like 1,000 naira airtime, you can get it for 970 naira, just like that. Glow 950, and then the data is also cheap. You might want to use this place if you're in Nigeria to load up your airtime and data. That's it for that. Then this is where the miracle happens. Go social. Now, under Go social, there are two things you can do here. You can perform social tasks and earn daily, or you could boost your own. You could give people those social tasks to do. No, in my own side, I am a provider of labor. Like I provide jobs for people to do on the platform. I don't actually do these tasks. So you decide which area you want to play. You can even play both of them. You can take jobs from people and also give jobs to people. Okay. Now, earn daily by performing social tasks such as following someone on social media, liking their page, commenting on their YouTube or on their social media, sharing their posts, retweeting on Twitter, app reviews, WhatsApp posts, etc. The very interesting one is WhatsApp post. I tell you the truth, 60% of my sales for business registration, I'm a business registration expert. I register businesses for people with the Corporate Affairs Commission. I'm actually a lawyer by profession, but I am not into litigation. I'm focused on corporate law practice. So fully accredited with the Corporate Affairs Commission. And my clients, the people I get for business registration, 60 to 70% of them come from WhatsApp updates, just me posting advertisement of my WhatsApp update, telling people, friends, about what I do. So that's why whenever I meet someone, I collect their number and I make sure they save my number because I get to see their update and they get to see my update. Now that is for the side of people patronizing me. Now I also want to also talk about me patronizing others. When I want to get something, this system I'm using to record here now, I actually get it from someone I don't know. I've not met him before, but I know him from a group. You understand? E-currency group. And I see his updates. He posts about his business. His business, he sells laptops, he sells gadgets. And when I was in Lagos, I traveled to Nigeria, and on my way coming back, I decided I needed to just change my PC. And it's better I get it down there in Nigeria. And then what came to my mind? Who do I know? And Lagos is a busy place. I don't want to now start going to computer village and stuff. And I remembered him because he's always updating his business. And I looked for his number. I called him and said, I want a laptop. This is the specification I need. And he showed me what he had. I picked, and then he had it delivered to my hotel room. Okay, and that's how I paid, and then took custody of the laptop, and then came back to Senegal. So what am I trying to say? I buy most of my stuff from people that I know, and knowing someone, you don't need to know someone one on one for you to patronize him or her. You can know someone by social validation, the fact that you've done something with him or her online, you belong to the same group, you have his or her number even saved. That's something. Okay, I've had a lot of people give me jobs without knowing me one on one. So this platform can help you get your advertisement to your product, your services to a lot of people. You know that WhatsApp update is very addictive right now. Like it is one of the most addictive things I've seen right now in the social space. People just stay on their WhatsApp and then keep checking updates, memes, keep themselves happy, taking stuff. You need to be in their mind. Let your business be in their mind. Let people see it. So you're just renting that space for those guys, these people who are doing this job, to put your business, in front of their audience. That means a lot, and it could get you sales. Okay, so that's part of what people can do for you here, and what you can also do. Yeah. Now, the second aspect of it is boosting your social profile. That's you getting real followers, likes, comments, shares, retweets, app reviews, WhatsApp views, etc. on social media, writing jobs, and so on. Now, the truth is, social media followership, when you see these artists, when you see these musicians, most of them, it wasn't like people just came and searched them and then followed them. No. Some of them built it with platforms like this. They build it with what we call a giveaway. Okay, and giveaway is when you give someone something. It could be money, it could be information, it could be anything in exchange for the person doing a particular thing. So an artist can just come and say, I want to give out 1 million each to 5 persons. Sorry about that. Let me pause this. Okay, so I want to give out 5 million to 5 persons. That's 1 million each. But all you need to do, I'm going to select from people who follow me, retweet, like, so, and then people start following him or her. And then at the end of the day, we'll just pick 5 persons and give them 1 million. Now, at the end of that exercise, he might get 50,000 persons to follow him, 100,000 persons to follow him, and he will share that money just among 5 persons, right? Which you will handpick. Now, these other people that joined will now start looking at his content, and if his content is good, they will not unfollow. They would stay there. And some people will unfollow, right? But maybe he gets like a 10% people, 10% of that number unfollows him, but he still has the other 90%. Okay, and some people do things like this, okay, by asking people to follow them. Now, when people follow you through this process, let's say 10 or 15% or even 5% might unfollow you along the line, but that's still okay. It's still okay. But you could also get them to follow, to not to unfollow. Let's say 98% success rate if your content is good. That's why I emphasize on people giving good content. So when people go to your social media, your YouTube, your Facebook, your Twitter, from this platform, they follow you. Some of them might want to just even know what you are into. And when they see your content and they like it, they wouldn't want to unfollow, because people are looking, it's information age, people are looking for information. And those information could be educative, it could be entertaining, and it could be informative, like something that would make them to get something, maybe earn money or something like that. So, so please, if you're a job provider and you just want to grow your social media with this, you need to have good content. You need to have good content. When you look at Davido, Whiskey, all these people with millions of followers, it's not like those millions of followers give them money, but that millions of followers is like what the social validation they need to make money from big brands, right? Oh, he has so many persons following him, and even let's say Cowbell wants to sell their 10 naira, 20 naira sachet milk, they know that they are looking for the ordinary people in the society. And these are the people that are following these people. They can say, okay, this is our advert, just put it out there so that these people will see it and they will pay you so amount of money. That's how they make their money. So you might want to build your social media platform so you can start taking advertisement from big brands, from people in your niche, and take money from them. It must not be those people. Okay, it must not be them. Then you could also sell things to them. You never can just warm them up, give them good content, and once in a while you put something out there for them to buy. Okay, so let's start with the social tasks. Let me just click get started so you see how this works. Now these are the tasks you can do currently. Perform social tasks and in. Okay, okay, these are the tasks you can do. I do not have any pending order. I have 11 cancelled tasks because I do not do the task. I don't. Now, this is what you can earn. Post on WhatsApp status, you earn 20 naira. Follow someone on Instagram, 3 naira. Twitter, 3 naira. These are small, but what matters is how many can you do. And you might think it is too small, but I know some people that have done jobs for me that connected with me on social media. Some of them cash out 15,000 every week, 10,000 every week, 5,000 every week, 20,000 every week just by performing tax. So if you do it times four, you understand. And you look at the minimum wage we have in Nigeria right now, you see that even the police officers, some of them still earn 45,000 every month. I'm not saying I don't advocate for cheap labor, but what you have to know is that a lot of people are suffering. A lot of people need this money. So if this is beyond you, like you've gone beyond this level, just like me, I can't do this kind of jobs. It is too small. Except maybe when I'm bored, I could just when I can't be bored. When I don't have something doing, I can just do it for fun and then use the money to also pay for others to do this kind of jobs for me. But if you truly are in need of money, maybe if 20,000, 50,000, 100,000 a month means something to you, you can do this, do it and get it as a side hustle, okay, to support yourself in school, or you've not entered school, you're looking for money to write jam, you could just do this. This is for the younger generation, people who still need, some of this small money that uh, you can make from here. Then, if you really want to make the big bulk, you can do the promoting the platform. Okay, it adds up. It adds up. If you can get 100 persons in a month, you do 500 times 100. That's something. Let's even do the calculation. 500 times 100. That's 50,000, right? That's 50,000. It's something, right? It's something. And it's if you put your mind to it, you can get it. You can get it actually. So let's see some of the tasks you can do. I don't have any task I can do now because I've actually missed 11 tasks. 11. So they they probably will not want to keep giving me and then I don't do it. That's why it's like this. So if you as when you sign up, try and be doing the task so that they'll be giving you tasks to do. Okay. The more you do, the more they give you. That's how it works. Now let's go over to the second aspect of it, which is okay. Before that, let's see what you'll be earning. Follow people on pages 3 naira. I've explained this. Subscribe to YouTube channel. You get 30 naira for YouTube subscription. Post comments 15 naira, share on Facebook 10 naira, retweet 10 naira, post on WhatsApp 20, Google app review 30, App Store review 60 naira per review. So those are basically the tasks that they have. I know that this will keep growing, so you could just do this and add it up, as a side hustle. Man, come on, people go to social media and there was one that I even reviewed on Owodaily when I was doing that video. And the guy said, go to my Instagram, watch my meme and comment. People go looking for meme in this tough time, right? They just look for meme and do it without getting anything. But that guy is paying them 13 naira to do that. That's more money, but if you still consider the fact that you still do all those things without someone paying you, you know that yes, it is something. If that means anything to you, then you can accumulate it, add it up. If you do like 20 jobs in a day or 30 in a day, within a month you'd be able to get something tangible that could fuel your car or take care of, or if you don't need the money, you can give it out as charity to someone or use it to pay someone's school fees. Okay. Let's go to the second phase of this platform, which is you giving boosting your social profile. Now here we go. To buy real followers on social media, Instagram, Twitter, uh, what is this one called? TikTok, 5 naira per follow. Remember, they pay them 3 naira. So the 2 naira is part of their affiliate commission, I think. So you are going to pay 5 naira. So let's say your target is to have 10,000 persons following your social media as a social validation for your company page, business page, personal page, and you need 10,000 persons to follow you. 10,000 times 5. You're going to spend 50,000 to get 10,000 persons to follow you. I think this is good. It is good. Use it to build. And let me tell you something you don't know. 90% of the people you see on social media, they do this. It might not just be with Hawkit, it could just be with giveaway or any other way to influence people. Let's talk about let's even talk about list building. When you talk about list building, what do people do? They create an ebook or any package that is worth something, that is valuable, and say create a sales page and say an opt-in page and say, if you give us your email, your phone number, and your name, or just your email, we're going to give you so thing for free. And you will say, oh, I want this, it is for free, so why not? I give them my email. And you give them your email, the bait is sent to you automatically. Now you take that, you read it, then they'll start warming you up, giving you some of that free stuff or free information. Then as they keep warming you up, with time they start sending you promotional activities, things that they know that you might need. Okay, so when you get that, you pay for that stuff, they get affiliate commission from that, or they even promote their own product and service to you. Okay, so that's how it all works. You will need to like give somebody something of value in order to get the person's, for the person to follow you, or for the person to give you his email or whatever it is. Okay, and in the case of Orchid, what you're giving is money. You say, okay, I want you to take this small money and follow me. When you follow me, please do not unsubscribe. Okay, so that's how this works. And then it's now your job to make sure that these people who are following you actually get value for following you, not just the money. They get good content. If you're into entertainment, they get entertainment, good entertainment. If it is information you're sharing, they get good information. If it is educative stuff that you share, let them be educated from your platform, from your social platforms. And if they get what they want, they would stay. So it is not the job of Hockey to make them stay. It is your job to make them stay by giving them good content that will make them stay. So go grow your social media. Okay. Another thing you have to know is that the world now is, most of the people, like 90% of the population of the world, they are all ships. They look for validation on social media. They look for validation on leaders. They look for validation on people, their pastors. You understand? They don't want to suffer, they don't want to have their own voice. Okay? And that's why there's a lot of struggling, there's a lot of suffering, because people just want to follow what their parents tell them, what their church tell them, what just they don't want to actually, look at these opinions and maybe try to form their own voice. So is it your fault? It is not your fault. What do? You join the bandwagon. You try and join the 10%. Okay, you try and join the 10% who actually stand out and say, I have my own voice. You can follow me and listen to what I have to say. Okay, because it's going to help you. So if you You want to be, distinguish yourself and be a content creator, be a problem solver that people will look up to. Then to build this, you need to build your social platforms. You need to have people follow you. Okay, you need to have people following you on Twitter, on social media, on Facebook, on YouTube, so you can be able to like impact, give out what you have, or help them solve some of their problems, right? So some people have that mentality. They have what it takes to solve people's problem, but they don't know how to go about reaching the people that they can help solve that problem for. Now, if it is offline, you know that you're limited as to how many amount of persons you can reach out to. Even if you want to hold a conference or stuff like that, how many persons can come maybe to a hotel conference room? How many can? What is even the highest amount that a hall can hold? But it is infinite. It is not finite, it is infinite. The amount of people you can reach online. You can reach millions of people online, for cheap, even for free to an instant if they follow you. You understand that now? So please go build your social media platforms. You can also get people to like your posts. You can get people to follow your page, your group, subscribe to your YouTube. YouTube subscription is 15 naira here. In Owodaily, it is 20 naira, 15 naira, right? So let's do a little calculation for YouTube. You have, let's say you need 10,000 YouTube followers times 50. You're going to spend 15 naira. You're spending 500,000 to get 10,000 persons to follow you. And you might think this is too big, but it is not if you have plans, because that could be the social validation you need to become an authority in your niche. Now, becoming an authority in your niche does not mean you just need people. No, you still need to have content. You still need to have the skill yourself. Let's say you know your worth, but you don't know how to go about getting people to share what you know with them, or having enough validation to reach out to corporations, big companies, to actually endorse what you do, right? You could use this platform to actually buy this validation you need, this social proof. Because when people come to your YouTube and they see, oh, he has 10,000 subscribers, what do you think comes to their mind? Oh, this guy is so serious. But when they look at your content and your content is not good, that's when they'll start suspecting that you did something to get those numbers. But if you have good content and the numbers also speak good for you, I tell you the truth, you're going to get good endorsement from brands, from people. You can actually get people to even advertise to these people who have liked your pages. You can even get some of them to even buy your products and services. So you don't see it as a big investment, 500,000. You get 10,000 persons to listen to you. That is good enough. People pay that 500,000 just for uh, billboard. If you go to Abuja, there are billboards that people pay 500,000 just to have their ads. And how many persons will even see that ads? You understand that? So I think it's an investment worth doing. Yeah, and if you don't have that money for Hawkit, you can probably go do that with Owodaily. Or it must not be 10,000, you can start with 500, 200, and keep growing it with time. And that people, when you do this, that's when you now start seeing people who can come and subscribe, because they are sheeps. They need social validation, and they've gotten that social validation that this guy has good content, he has a lot of people following him. So I think he's someone I would want to follow. And then the next thing they do, they click on the subscribe button and the notification button. That's how these things work. Okay? The rich keep getting richer, the poor keep getting poorer. When you start growing, people will want to support you to grow. But when you are not making effort to grow, nobody wants to support you. That's how these things work. Okay? Comments 25, Facebook share 15, Twitter retweet 15, advertise on WhatsApp 30. This is the one that is very interesting that I would also do with time. I'm going to like put out my advert on business registration out there on people's WhatsApp status and see how many persons will chat me up for registration. Okay. App review on Google Play. It must not be you buying them out to go and give you shitty review. No, you can just tell them to download, use the app, and give honest reviews. Some people will tell you honestly what is wrong with your app. So I think it's a good thing. It's a good thing. You don't have to make it look like it is fake, like people stuff. No, let them use the app. Let them now give you honest reviews of what the problems and the good things that the app can do for them. Okay, I think that is it basically for this. Then the next good thing here is the market. Now under the market, you can buy anything, you can sell anything. Okay, I like to be always be in this second side of it. The guy who is providing solution, the guy who is creating something, the guy who is selling something, not the guy who is buying something. Yes, we all buy stuff, but someone needs to sell. Someone needs to provide solutions. Someone needs to create problem, solve problems. Okay, when you solve problems, you have to sell that solution to people, right? Or you could give it out for free. Okay. Now let's go to the buy anything side. As you can see, these are products people are putting. This is what I did yesterday for my business registration service. Okay, you see the views. Well, I already have 12 views. That 12 persons have checked this out. Nobody has chatted me, but it shows that I'm putting out my stuff out there. What matters is you need to get people to have this thing in their subconscious. The day they need this service, they are going to find a way to contact you. That's the truth. Look at Coca-Cola, look at what they are doing. They don't do direct advertisement anymore. They just want their brand, their name to be out there, for people to remember the name. And then you think that that is not sales they are doing, but each time you go out, you go to any shop, you remember Coca-Cola, you want to drink Coca-Cola because they work on you everywhere you go. You're seeing their advertisement, not telling you to come and buy, but maybe promoting another brand, or maybe motivate you, or maybe just doing it, but they don't even do direct advertisement anymore. You think it doesn't work? It does work because you're working on your subconscious. That is where the decisions happen because subconscious will provide your conscious mind with what to do. Okay, so go out there and post your business here. Post your business here so people can view it. Okay, very simple to do. You just go to start selling, put your location, your area council, set your location, and then it will guide you through the other process of uploading the picture of your product and every other thing. Then it will go live. It's actually free. So since it is free, it doesn't remove anything from you. Just go post it there. You may not know who is looking and who is actually going to buy from you. Okay, I think that is basically it about this platform. That's it about this platform. To recap it all, what you can do with this platform is you can perform social tasks and you can boost your social portfolio, which is what me I do, like give people jobs to do here. You can start your data and airtime business. I don't do this actually. You trying to buy from them and sell to others and make some money. Refer and aim big with Hawkit. Let me click on this one so you see what this is about. Each person you refer, you get 500 naira. So if you use my link, I'm going to get 500 naira from you. Okay, so this is their own calculation. If you refer 20 persons per day, you will get 10,000 naira per day and 300,000 per month. So 20% per day times 30, right? That's 20 times 30. That's 600 persons for you to get 300,000. Okay, it might look impossible, but if you have crowd, people that you talk to, and let's say you already have an audience of 20,000 people who listen to you, you could just do a review, and you don't know how many of them that might want to do this, and they are going to get result actually. Then the second way to earn is the 20% that you get if anybody pays for this tax. As you can see, the YouTube subscription, they pay people 30 naira, and then they charge those who want these jobs to be done 15 naira. So that 20 naira, they are using it for the affiliate system. So this is where you get 20% for everyone you referred who is actually a job provider who provides jobs for people to do here. Okay, so the example they gave, you refer 50 people to buy 20 likes or followers worth 10,000, you earn 2,000 per user, and they open 100,000 instantly. Okay, so this is how you earn by referring people to the platform. You can do both. You can refer people to the platform. You can do the jobs. At the end of the month, you combine all this and you make something tangible. It can even be bigger than what people take from civil service. That's the truth. It all depends on how committed you are with it. Okay, depends on how committed you are with it. Whether I've seen people who've made 2 million, 3 million in a month. So don't look at it as something that is no, it all depends on how committed you are. If you promote, you get your money. If you do the jobs, you get your money. And it adds up. Okay? So it's a game of numbers. You ask yourself, how much do you need in a month? What do I need to do to get to that amount? Then you get down and work your ass out. You're going to get it. Okay? Okay, that's it basically about this platform. And this is where we're going to be ending it. First thing you have to do is, if you've not heard about this platform, register and try and use my link. Secondly, if you've not subscribed to this channel, please hit that subscribe button and the notification button so you get updates as it come. I try to update people on corporate affairs, on cryptocurrency and the blockchain, on NFTs, and how to make money online. So if you want to get more information from me, you need to click that subscribe button and notification button so that you can be able to get my updates when I post these videos. Okay, that is it basically, and I'll see you on the next one. Have fun.